Hey guys, MTG New bringing game two. Um, I don't really like this hand, but we're gonna try it. It's not amazing, like straight up. Our opponent is on the play, and we'll see what he decides to do. Okay, I don't know if he's lagging, if I'm lagging. Okay, so he's got a turn one island. We have an O-ring off the top, which is always nice. Okay, we'll undo that. Whoa, did not say that. I said undo. Sorry, that was almost a super punt. Okay, we cast an opal, and we're going to pass the turn. Unfortunately, we can't go too crazy. And we'll see how this plays out. Okay, he's got a turn two Seachrome Coast. He ponders off of it. We say, okay, we can't really do much else. Got to see what he does. And he's got a Delver. Okay, we got to see what he decided to do with his ponder. He did not shuffle. Okay, so he's got a turn two Delver, and he's going to obviously flip it. Because why else? Why else? Am I right? I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. What I mean is, why else would he shuffle if. Why else would he choose not to shuffle off of a ponder if he had a Delver? So we know this guy going to be flipping his Delver. Oh man. Oh, he doesn't flip it. Okay. He's just beaten. So he must have really just liked the cards. Maybe he needed land, so he kept it. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so what can we do here? I think we're going to try to play an Origin Spellbomb here. See if that resolves. Okay, that does resolve. We're going to trigger our guy. And we'll come in with our Glinthawk Idol. I'm not going to risk bashing in with the Nexus just yet because I'm a little land light. So therefore, I'm going to hold off on that. Okay, he takes two. We're going to do nothing else here. See if he has like anything on a turn. Okay, Vapor snags it. See what he does here. If he gets to flip his Delver. He does not get to flip his Delver. Okay, we'll take one. Okay, and we're going to definitely be cracking this Spell Bomb to make a 1/1 token. And drawing a card. Okay, we have another dispatch. We draw an O-ring. He's probably got, I would say, a Mana Leak sitting on our Glinthawk Idol. Unfortunately for us, we have all removal. So that really kind of sucks. We don't have much else we could do here, so I'm going to force the issue. I know it's not amazing, but we're going to force the Glinthawk. Okay, Mana Leaks it. Kind of figured that as much. And I think we want to just stop taking the beatings here. So we'll make this an artifact. And we will dispatch his Delver now. Because we're just sitting here. We can't really use it on a Geist of St. Traft or anything like that. Okay, so we take care of his Delver. And now if he does nothing on his turn, we're going to just start beating in with our Inkmoth Nexus. Okay, we're waiting. For once we found somebody who's lagging longer than us, which is always fun time. Okay, so he drops an island, Seachrome Coast, excuse me, finally. So he's got the third land. We'll see what he's doing. Okay, Snapcaster, I guess Ponder. That's what I would do. I wouldn't waste a Vapor Snag on my Mirror. Okay, and we'll see what he does. And he shuffles his library. So it's pretty unfortunate for us because of the mere fact that that would have been awesome if he didn't shuffle it. But alas, we can't do much about it. Okay, so let's activate our Inkmoth. It would have been really awesome to rip a Tempered Steel there and just slam it. But we can't really do anything about it. So we'll get him for at least a poison here, I would think, for more than just a poison. Put him down to 16. Play an Origin Spellbomb. And we'll pass the turn. Hoping he doesn't do anything too crazy here. He's technically winning this race at the moment. So we're going to try to fight back and rip well. Geez, another one. Okay, we'll animate our Nexus. And we'll bash in. See what he wants to do. Vapor Snags the 1. Takes 1 in the air. We'll pass the turn. That was kind of bad by us because we punted a little bit there because we wanted to get him with our... We're going to still... We can't... We made a misplay there because we were hoping we should have cracked our Spellbomb in response to that. Kind of like got a little screwed there, but not much you could do. We're going to have to take this here and go down to 12 and hope he doesn't play anything amazing. Which kind of sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll do what we can. Another Mox Opal, huh? Okay, let's crack our Spellbomb. Okay, and we'll pay to put it into play. We're just really giving him this game, to be perfectly honest. Okay, we have that. And then we'll just play out a Signal Pest, and we'll pass the turn. Assuming he allows our Signal Pest to resolve. Which, of course, he has Mana Leak. So, we're good with that. Can't really do anything else. Okay, he's really getting us here with his tempo, and we're just playing like shit. Excuse my language. I mean, I think we're getting a little bit unlucky with these draws as well, but we're just getting the crap beat out of us. We have all removal, and we're not using it efficiently, and he's just kicking our butt. And we have 7 cards in hand, and none of them are doing what they're supposed to do at the moment. So we're going to man up and focus and not lose this stupid Snapcaster. And he's got 2 Mana Leaks in the yard, which means he's essentially got 2 more Mana Leaks if he's got another Snapcaster. So, gonna focus here. and just try to go to town off this draw step. Try to make it something amazing. Okay, he revoke existence, our mocks, that's totally fine. That actually helps us a lot. Alright, let's think. Play a mox. I think he's got another mana leak. Alright, let's... Okay, let's animate this. Did that even do anything for us? Alright, come on, buddy. We don't want to win off time. Alright, and now we're just trying to go for it here. So hopefully he doesn't have another mana leak. If he does, we're just in bad shape here. Very bad shape. Alright. And I have to assume if he had another mana leak, he would have used it there. I could be wrong, though. Alright, so now we're kind of back in it, but we're down to 9, which is really kind of poopy. Let's hope he doesn't rip or play anything good here. Alright, Snapcaster. Targeting Revoke Existence, which is going to kill our idol. It kind of sucks for us, but we're eventually going to rip out of this. Because we both can't be having such bad games. Okay, that's a good dude. Go Spellskite. It's your birthday. Alright, so we'll play a Spellskite, which is pretty good. It blocks a lot. And we will just make this guy an artifact. And we will just dispatch his Snapcaster. So we are both not doing much this game. I know this game is like probably super boring to watch, so I apologize. Oh, anything but an invisible stalker. That's bad news for us. 2 invisible stalkers. Okay, that's a bit of a clock. Alright, we're gonna see, and I know this is gonna sound really stupid, but we're gonna see if invisible... Why don't I have another freaking... We're gonna see what happens when we try to do an O-ring, and if it's gonna take out his invisible stalkers. We'll see if this works with hexproof. I know this is something I should know already. Nope, of course not. Okay, so we lose that. What are we gonna do here? Alright, in response, we'll do nothing. Alright, so these O-rings are pretty pointless. Let's play out another Mox Opal. Now we look like a donkey, but whatever. Go donkeys, go donkeys. We're at 7. We're gonna lose. Okay, I could have sworn O-ring was good. Okay, he plays a Geist out, and we just piss this game away. Piss this game away so hard, it's ridiculous. I don't see how we win this at all. Next turn, he hits us for 6. Unblockable. Technically not completely unblockable. The Glint Hawk. We'll do that. Okay, and we'll bash in with this. And we'll see what happens. Boom. Poor game all around. I don't see any swords at the moment. We're hoping he gives us some sort of sword signal. Okay, comes to town. Everybody comes in. Obviously, he'll kill me with Invisible Stalker next turn. I can't kill him. I'm just going to take it. And we'll go to game 3, and I'll sideboard more effectively. Alright, so we're going to scoop this. Apologize for the super boring, awful game that was. Let's go to game 3 in the house. Alright, so he's got mana leaks, he's got guys, he's got revoke existences, and we tried to side in our own revoke package, and I didn't really see any swords or anything. These O-rings were awful. Let's at least get them out. And heroes may be a little bit risky. I think they're good, but I don't think they're amazing. So let's go back to the smaller beatdown package. Get these guys back in here. And let's take out these spell skites. I kind of really want these revokes in here. He does have some bounce. So maybe Origins. We're gonna cut 2 spell bombs, and we'll play 2 revokes. Okay, so thanks for watching. Game 3 is gonna be way more freaking entertaining. So hold on to game 3, and here we go.